Hi guys, so I wanted to do a makeup tutorial and also show you guys this outfit. So the makeup, I'm going to start off with my eyes, and I'm using the Jackie Aina palette with Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm using some concealer to conceal my eyes, and this is the Fenty concealer in 310. I'm just using my fingers to warm it up and blend it out. And I'm going to be doing a brown smoky eye. Like, you can't go wrong with a nice brown smoky eye and a nude lip. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm pulling you guys in a lot closer. I'm going in with the darkest color, and that is Credit, and I'm gonna pack that on my lid area, not bringing it up very far because I'm going to use all the other colors. And when you're doing a black smoky eye, you don't want to take the colors up far, or else you're just going to look like you have a black eye. So you want to pack the black on your lid area, and then go up in your crease with a blending color, which I'm doing now. And you're going to use a fluffy blending brush and blend that out. I'm using the warmer brown color in my crease, and then on the outer edges, to blend the outer edges, I use the lightest brown color in the palette. Now I'm going in with this white color. It's called Trust Issues, and I'm going into my inner tear duct because this eye is very dark, and I want to make sure I bring a pop of color back into my eye. So I'm just going in with Trust Issues in the inner corner, and I'm also going to blend out the edges with some Credit just to make sure it's not looking very harsh. So that's what I'm doing here. But this is L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour in 510. This is Born This Way in caramel. Love the Born This Way, love the coverage, but that color do not suit me. So I like to use it as a mixing medium. Can we talk about my skin? My skin used to be so horrible, especially when I got pregnant with Kai. My skin broke out so much that I went into hiding. I felt like I was kind of depressed also because my skin went from perfect, not a spot inside, to breaking out everywhere. Okay. And now is when I feel like my skin is getting back to normal. And I think Milani has a lot to do with that because when I was pregnant with her, my skin was glowy. I didn't have much breakouts, and if I did get breakouts, they would disappear in literally like 2-3 days. So shout out to my daughter for actually getting my skin back into good condition. My skin don't look all bumpy when I put on my foundation. So yeah, and I think also my skincare routine. I switched back to my old skincare routine that I used to have before I got pregnant with Kai, and I think that have a lot to do with it. So yeah, shout out to my skin. And don't know why I'm trying to show you guys this because the camera is not focusing, but this is the Elf Hydrating Concealer in medium beige, and this is the Fenty Concealer in 330. I always say it's 310, but it's actually 330. And I'm going to use both of those as my concealer because I like the Elf one, it's hydrating, and I like the Fenty one, it's nice and kind of semi-matte. So I like both of them. It give me the perfect combination, especially when under eyes have a tendency to be very, very dry, so you want to use something that's moisturizing underneath there, especially if you have dry skin like me. I have combination skin, but now that it's getting a little bit colder, my skin is a little bit more on the drier side, and I like to mix these two. Sometimes when I mix them, I don't have to set my skin because the Fenty kind of sets down on itself. So yeah. And this is the NYX Pro Glow foundation. I absolutely love this foundation, but I can't find my perfect shade, so I always have to mix. But anyways, this is in Warm Mahogany 16.7, and I'm using this to just bronze up my skin. This is the Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in light medium, I think. I'm not sure. I'll put the correct one on the description box. But I love this powder because it don't make my under eyes look dry. I try the expensive ones, Laura Mercier, and they make my under eye look dry as hell. Okay, they let me look like an old woman. So I really like this setting powder, and it's drugstore, and it's affordable. And so I'm just going to set my under eyes, and I also use a little bit of bronzer. I have a tendency to go overboard with the bronzer, but today I did not. And I'm using the same colors underneath my eyes that I did on top, and I'm just using credit, and then I'm going to use that warm brown color to blend it out. This is LA Velvet Lip Mousse. This is e.l.f. Lip Lacquer in Moody. I'm gonna put on some lashes and I'll be back. So Patricia Bright have this collab with Lavish Alex, and I went on there and I wanted to purchase some of her stuff, but Lord, the price was hefty. So I'm like, okay, I think I can dupe one of my favorite outfits that I saw from the collab, and this was my favorite. It was a cowl neck satin top and some satin joggers, and I went on Boohoo and found something very very similar. I feel like this is definitely a dupe, so yeah, and this is giving me vibes, okay, vibes, especially the like how the Christmas time or holiday season is coming up. This is very cute and comfy. One thing to note is that these pants are a bit tight, so go a size up from Boohoo. I went to a large and it's still a bit uncomfortable, but I have some other satin pants that I'm gonna put together with this. That's going to be perfection. Okay. So if you haven't watched my video before, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.